Hello, everyone.
Hey, hi. Welcome to today's masterclass, TikTok growth for entrepreneurs. We're so excited to be here today with you. Vicky, how do you feel? I was like so looking
Give
forward
me a
to this
second because
masterclass.
I need to sort something out.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
I'm gonna share. Yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit. Tell you to that. So guys, we are super excited to. Are you okay?
Yeah.
We're super excited. Fantastic. We're super excited to welcome you in today's class. And it's going to be absolutely a bomb today. So, um, just to manage expectations, the class will be around 1 hour today. So, we're aiming to have our free master classes around 1 hour. As you know us, a lot of the times we over deliver. So if we go slightly over, bear with us. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the time
Yeah.
as everything that we have to share today with you. It's super important and it's very valuable. Also, if you have handy like a notepad or something like that, to write notes. Another cool tip is to always rewatch our masterclasses, as we give a lot of value and a lot of times, with when we rewatch a masterclass, then we get more out of the strategies and the skills, and you can think, oh, where can I implement that? Another cool thing that you can do is in your notepad, like at the back of your notepad, you can write like action points. So as you go through the training, when you have a thought and it's like, like a light bulb, then what we want you to do is number one, type in the chat, like send us some emojis, some love, some light bulbs, balls, and so that we can get your energy. And also we want you to write in your notebook the action point that you're going to take. For example, set up an account or something like that, whatever comes up to you, right? Um, Other things, close all distractions, please. So no notifications on your phone. And we're super excited.
And today we're going to be looking at TikTok specifically and how you can grow your account. We will share with you all the different features over there, the type of videos that you will create. And actually, I'm going to jump in the presentation.
Fantastic.
So you're here for TikTok growth hacks, just like we promised. And here's what we're going to cover today: how you can leverage your TikTok as an entrepreneur, a personal brand, or even a freelancer, how you can grow your account, and specifically how you can get your first 500 and 1,000 followers. And Chris is going to explain later why this is important and why, and the new features that having 1,000 followers enables you to have.
So number one, guys, mindset. What's now really important is to always, before you jump on a new platform, or maybe you are already on TikTok, let us know in the comments who here is already in TikTok. Let us know. We love to hear from you, and who here is thinking about it, right? So if you wherever you are on your journey, the first thing that we cover and we tackle is always the mindset. So what is the type of energy that I'm having towards a certain approach, maybe to take on a new social media platform. And there I want to share a little bit about my experience with TikTok. I had a lot of resistance, like tons of resistance, because this platform was introduced to me by my partner. He was like um, so inspired by that, and he's like, you need to be on it, and it's like super cool. And we started doing like a little bit relationship videos for our for other brand. And then we started looking into trainings, so we started educating ourselves on TikTok. And I felt like, oh, we're way too old for that. And then he's like, you definitely need to jump on it. And I'm like, yeah, but we deal with serious entrepreneurs. Like, we have like really honorable clients, and they're like really business minded. And like, I cannot be jumping and dancing on this platform. And I felt I had so much resistance. And I felt like this is such a time waster for me. And I was looking more into investing my time into Clubhouse. Where Clubhouse, if you know, or if you don't know, it's an audio platform. It boomed, especially like the last year. And I felt in this moment that I was missing out of both. I felt because it was something new, that they were not completely new, but they were like trending, right? And I felt that I was completely missing out. So I said, I'm going to challenge myself. And I created an Instagram post, I remember, um, sharing boldly that I'm going to experiment to get
Yeah, I
500
remember
followers,
that.
500 followers on TikTok, and 500, I think, on what was that, Clubhouse. Now the funny thing is, as I started saying that verbally, then I needed to back up my action, because I cannot just be saying that. And what happened was I procrastinated completely into going into Clubhouse, because I felt like I had so much preparation, and then I felt, nah, this is not so good for me. And we are like a video company, so we have two companies with my sister. One is a done for you service, where we're doing amazing, beautiful, high-end video productions and editing for as a done for you, the marketing service. And the other one is our coaching and mentoring business, right? Toledo Education, as you know. So it's Toledo Productions and Toledo Education. And I felt, okay, video is actually my thing. I love that, coming both from the film industry. And I started educating myself and got more and more inspired. And then as I started researching, and I'm not usually a research person, but I started really looking into that, into the benefits, and into how would this benefit us, especially having a little bit of time, like small pockets of time, to where to invest best our time so that we have the most leverage. And it came out that TikTok is definitely my preferred number one platform at the moment, together with Facebook. But TikTok is definitely, and YouTube, definitely my number one. And we will share later on also why. Just very quickly, TikTok is recycling, your stuff, and is showing it so many times to potential clients and to more eyeballs while you're sleeping. So you have a lot of leverage, right? And you want to be looking into that. So be open-minded. I was very judgmental. I'm usually not a judgmental person, but there I felt like all my guards up were being up. I felt ridiculous. I felt like ashamed. I felt like, everything, right? Way too old, way too professional, way too, well educated, in my non-education for you who know me. um, yeah, with my street smart business skills. But I felt like, nah. And now I swear on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, big advocate.
This is something that happens whenever some new app comes up.
Yeah.
So the same thing happened back in 2003 with Facebook. People thought that it was just this platform for friends, and actually at the very beginning it was about kids in high school that would come onto Facebook and they would just chat with each other. If you even go back on a lot of people's timelines, you're going to see a lot of conversations in the timelines, right? So like people had conversations on the timeline. That's what people thought Facebook used to be back in 2003. So all the business people, entrepreneurs and personal brands, they didn't want to join Facebook. But now look where Facebook is today. Look how personal brands use Facebook. The same thing is happening with TikTok this time around. And it hasn't been just for kids for the last 2 years. Since 2019, actually, the ages vary. There is a percentage of kids, but there is another percentage, I think it's up to 65 or 70-year-olds that are on TikTok. So you'd be surprised of what you think it is and what it actually is. And if you're not on TikTok, we highly encourage you. And this is why you're here, so that you now start, you join also, and you jump on this wave, and start also your promoting your personal brand and having the ability to use that algorithm for your brand.
Exactly.
And like you mentioned that brands, you mentioned that some videos blow up even afterwards. I've even heard of
Yeah.
occasions that they blow up in after months or even years
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
on the platform.
Yeah, because let's say you're a few months on the platform and you're posting and you're posting and you're posting and you don't see a lot of interaction. Maybe you have like a few views and maybe just one like or something like that. And you keep at it. And if one video goes viral, then what's happening is people who followed that because they have their attention on your brand, they look into your other stuff. Now imagine collectively what this can mean in your business and then in your other accounts. I have in my and I'm not so active the last months how I was prior when I started, and I'm at it again actually from January, like fully committed to be present on TikTok as well for our audience, as it has grown so much. But what I want to say is I still get views on my older stuff. I get likes on older stuff, and I'm like, where is this coming from? And yeah, it has a beautiful algorithm. We're going to speak about all of that in a moment, so bear with us. Also, stay till the end, guys. Stay till the end, because we're dropping a lot of value. It's golden nuggets. You want to be here. So, how to set up your account? Basically, number one is you need to set up an account. If you don't have an account, what we recommend is you sign up and create a creator account like this. You have insights and things like that. Let me see if I can share my screen. No, my cable. Check. Can you see my phone?
Yep,
Yeah,
we can see.
fantastic. Right. So here, creator tools. You see here, so my account is a creator. So you want to be setting up your account as a creator. Don't set it up as a business, because like that, the algorithm is in the beginning, especially, not help you so much, because number one, you're not having all the music. You need to pay for that. You need to pay for ads and things like that. So what we recommend is create a creator account, so that you have this up and running. Also, what we recommend you to do is go and link your Instagram as well as your YouTube, right? So you
I
can
just
here.
want to say that the links under an amount of followers, you can only link up to one. So you can only link your Instagram actually if you're under a certain amount.
I think it is. I think it is 500. Yeah, we're going to come to that. So basically, TikTok is enabling you different things as you grow. They're rewarding you. They have now new features that I need to check as well. Then something else that you want to do, I think also a website link you can't
You
have
can't, no.
in the beginning. I'm not sure if it is 500 or 1,000 followers. So you need to you need to double check that. So I aimed in the beginning for 500, and then rapidly I grew, and I wanted I wanted to have more features. So my goal was to grow to 1,000, where there actually the magic happens, right? Here you see a little Q&A. You can set this up so people actually can ask you questions, right? And here, for example, is some
There's also
some
some spammy
questions.
ones.
Yeah, some spam questions. Okay, okay. Anyways, um, let's go back. So you can go back to that and answer, right? You're going to have a lot of weirdos as well, but don't worry about that. Now, what's important when you set up your account is that you get in front of the correct people, and how you're going to do that is basically with following people that are having the same interests as you, that are in the same niche as you. Let me stop the share and let's go back to our presentation.
I wanted to say, with what you were sharing earlier, also in setting up your account, you also want to use a picture that you use for your brand across all social media, so that you become recognizable and people know that it is you and it's not somebody else using your name. Also, you want to have in the description area that you saw over there when Charissa shared, you want to have in a very short way how you help people and who you help. If you go back when you're watching the recording, you can see what Charissa put over there, or if you want to share the screen again of your
share one sec
page.
so that people can see. Here we go. Let me know if you can see my TikTok screen. There you go.
Yes. So as you can see,
Yeah.
yeah, over there. There is a call to action, and there's also how we are helping people on this page. So people are very clear on the type of content that they're going to see. And when they discover your videos and they check out your account, that will help in whether they will follow you or not. So it's a very important part of your page, your description there. And you can't use very many words on TikTok. It's literally a sentence.
Yeah. So you need to be like very targeted and, literally like listen to your gut. It doesn't need to be, sometimes the simple things are the easiest or the best. You also, what you can do, what I did here on my profile picture actually, is follow me to get help in making more money with social media, from social media, right? So I actually put another call to action on purpose on my picture, so you can do that as well. So this is about now to setting up. So we said number one, creator account. Number two, the description, really, really important. Allow the Q&As, because later on we're going to share with you why this is important. And let me stop the share so Vicky can continue with the slides. Yeah.
So the next step that you want to nail is your VIP ideal client, and having clarity on exactly who it is that you want to speak to, who your audience is, who do you want to target, and in that, who shares your VIP ideal client on TikTok. All of that happens with clarity. If you haven't already done it, we have another training that we're sharing, the short video starter kit. If you scroll down, you're going to find it. And in there, we have a resource page for you. You can download the VIP Ideal Client questionnaire over there. So just go scroll down, find that training, and you can find the link in the comments.
Yeah, I think we're gonna post it here as well, guys, so that it's easier for you to navigate. So you have it as a separate resource. What Vicky just said is super important. So if you haven't done it, definitely go and do it. It's one of our signature programs. People love it. Our whole business is based on that. And you want to create all your business around your VIP ideal client. Then the next piece is really important. If you have completed your questionnaire about your VIP ideal client, then we want you to make a list of their problems. I'll give you an example. Problems slash, objections. For example, I'm too old to go on TikTok. This is a beautiful topic that I can, so I'm going to write it down. I'm too old to be on TikTok. And I will write this down, and this is becoming then my next video topic. Do you feel too old compared to other people in your industry going on TikTok? Right? Here's my solution for you. Or for example, another objection can be, I don't have time. if you don't have time to actually invest into your business, how much time are you gonna invest later on at the back end, running and after clients and being exhausted for years, people working with people who are not paying you while you are like having provided so much value and they just don't see your value. And this is only because why? Because you didn't put upfront the effort and you want it at the back end. And usually, when this is happening, this thing comes and bites you in the butt. So you see here now, you had two examples that you can, out of an objection that people are giving you, that your VIP ideal client is giving you, create video topics for TikTok. And not only for TikTok, for other platforms as well. So this is number two.
Yeah. So to create those video topics, here's a very simple 3-step formula for you. Knowing your VIP ideal client, you want to create that list that we just talked about with all of the problems. The second step is that you need to know exactly how you solve it, because in your video, you're going to help solve that problem, or you're going to educate people on that problem. And step number 3 is you're not going to hold anything back and you're going to serve. Because these are the video topics for you, the problems of your VIP deal clients. It is very simple, so there isn't really a time that you would say, I don't know what to say. As an expert, it's actually the opposite. A lot of the times, people say these videos are so short, I don't know what not to say. So you want to be short in your answers and give maybe tips, or take one tip and use 15 seconds to speak about it. So there's creative ways that you can use that. But knowing your VIP ideal clients' problems, you have endless topics to create TikToks from, whether it's you speaking or trend videos that we're gonna speak about later.
Yeah, and at the back of what Vicky just said, what you can do is you can go to our resource center that we're going to be posting under this as well, and we have actually some done for you video topics as well, where you can get some inspiration. Get the resources, go through that. It's going to help you massively, and flip the objections and the problems of your audience, of your clients. Let us know in the comments, guys, if this is an aha moment, right? Aha, send us some love, send us some hearts. We want to get your energy as this for us is a big payoff. So when we see your beautiful faces, when we get your comments, when we know like where you are at, this is helping us so much. Okay,
You can find in the comments, I just posted the link to the research page, so you can download the VIP ideal client questionnaire. So we're going to share with you, super exciting, how the algorithm on TikTok works.
Yeah.
And how you can use that to leverage it for your personal brand.
So can I share my phone?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Let's share screen. Let me know, darling, if this works. Can you see my phone, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So the algorithm, right? So TikTok's algorithm is amazing because when you post something, it's actually circulating your videos for 90 days in people close to your proximity, which is fantastic. No other platform does that. So they're actually exposing all your videos like for a duration of 90 days, and they're bringing them in front of other people. Now, what you want to be doing in the beginning is you want to follow people, number one, in your niche, people that have, the same interests. And you want to be liking, videos and commenting on videos where people are sharing your VIP ideal client, right? Now, here, for example, I go see. Oops. Yeah, I am on.
That is a
Is this
big
the
one.
live one?
If you click on the video, it's gonna mute the videos. If you click
Fantastic.
once.
Okay.
After 6 hours of feeling anxious about it, I'm happy to report that I finished the task that took me 4 minutes to do.
So you see here.
Here's why I don't like to keep my money in the bank.
Here you go. Okay. So this is our friend Lauren. I'm gonna like her, of course. Before it was our Vicky. So here you have two options, right? You have one where here are people that you're following, and here is the For You page. Both are really important. So when you start a TikTok in the beginning, your videos will be circulating to your people that are following you. So they will be here. And then as many people as they're watching your videos, then TikTok is going to move them to the For You. And there is the big game, because there is the bigger audience. So the more the more people from the following watch your stuff and like it and engage, TikTok is saying, oh, this person is pretty cool. I'm going to put them on the For You page, right? And this is from me about the algorithm. Yeah.
So, like Risa mentioned, you follow people in your niche who share the same VIP Deal client, because you want to be in that page and in the pages where basically your VIP Deal client is. And that could be either directly your VIP Deal client, or it can be people that share your VIP Deal client. Then when you create that post, you create a post. It first goes into your friends and the niche audience, just like Risa just mentioned. And what TikTok is looking then to bring it even further is how much watch time you have. So when the TikTok videos end, they go back to the beginning and they repeat. And there is this infinite loop of playing the video. So if people are watching all the way to the end and multiple times, that really helps your algorithm, and TikTok will get that people want to watch your video. The next thing is your likes. Mm-hmm. How many people shared? How many people commented? And how many videos do you personally post on your TikTok? So it doesn't matter. You don't have to wait and post one video now and one video tomorrow or one video in an hour. You can literally dump tons of videos on TikTok and it won't matter, because it's not chronological. It depends on all of these things over here. It depends on what your friends and niche audience does when they see it. And that will bring it to more people.
Mm-hmm. I want to add here something very quick. It's so important, guys. Take a note of what Vicky just said, and I'm going to be sharing my phone one more time with you. So I'm here in my creator tools. That's why you want to be in your set your account up as a creator, okay? And video views are super important. So you see here I have two videos that went high, which was on the 7th and on the 8th of January. Then I have here some low points. This didn't work for my audience, and on the 12th it went up. Now how you can have really cool views is, and this is a trick. A lot of the times we say, oh, you know, I have so much content and I want to talk a lot. But it's better actually to, especially in the beginning, keep it super short. So 15 seconds. Don't even go to 30. Never go in the beginning to 60 seconds. Of course you can, but if you have as a goal to push your account, you want to be giving, instead of 15 bullet points in a video, 1. For example, here.
If you're struggling to keep your business afloat, this one's for you. We use a method that we call flip your thoughts. So whatever a negative thought is, we create a positive. Like this, you're using the law of attraction and wealth comes more easily to you. If you're struggling to keep...
So this was less than 15 seconds, guys. So you want to be doing that. You want to be doing that because like this, if you have a lot of videos like Vicky shared, then and small videos, like short videos, then people are gonna watch it more. There will be like a loop if they're really into your video. And this counts if they watch like over 7 seconds, you're good, right? Now you can keep it even shorter. So if you say in the beginning, you don't want 15 seconds, you want to have it like maybe 8 or 10 seconds, definitely you can do this as well. It takes a little bit of practice.
And to increase, just side note here, to increase your watch time, there are some tricks, right? Those are a little bit more advanced, like how you can create loops or how you can create certain transitions and keep people watching and wondering. We actually have a training, our short video advanced training. If you want access to that, we actually share how you can create those. As we mentioned, those are a little bit more advanced as it needs a little bit of editing. So if you want that, just type advanced or send us a message advanced, and we're going to send you a link to that training.
Mm-hmm. Now, TikTok is the perfect place for you to get more eyeballs on your videos and completely for free. So no more, spending tons of money into ads and, fishing over there, but actually you can grow organically. So easy with TikTok. That's the next.
And how do you get quicker on the For You page? As the next slide.
Yeah. So how you're going to get quicker on the For You page, I showed you before my screen, and basically how it is. Let me repeat that. Yes. Here you go. You go quicker on For You with different options, right? So one is the people who are following you, right? They are liking your video and they're engaging with your video like this. Then TikTok is going to bring your video in the For You page.
I wrote this today.
And this is then, the recommended things that we like. Ed is friend, so we like him. And these are basically then, this is the bigger pond. Also, how you can get on the For You page is, for example, if you are creating videos and you go to Discover, we have like different trends that you can be using. So you can be following a certain trend. Or another cool tip is that is pushing also your views is, let's say you have a normal video where you just talking just like that, and yet you don't want to have like a music playing. However, if you go and add a viral music that is very trending right now and you lower the volume completely down and you have it, how you can do that, let me show you very quickly how you can do that. Yeah, okay, so let's say I'm talking to you right now and I want to keep this in this format. I don't want any music, right? So I press here the tick. Where is it? Here, the tick.
Yeah, I'm talking to you right
Where
now.
is the tick? Can you show us again?
In this.
Oops. Here, the red, right? And then
I go
right
here,
now, sounds.
I'm talking to you right now, right? And I want to keep this in this.
I want more, and here, when I go to more, there are some, I think, viral. Here you
It's
go.
at the
viral.
Yeah.
So now, let's say I get the monkey one, right? I press a tick again.
In this format, I don't want any. I'm talking to you right now, and I want to keep this in this.
Okay, let me add it again.
I'm talking to you right now, and I want to keep.
So we go here to the viral. Let's check
this.
Now I have the viral music, but I don't want this video. So I go here with viral music. So I go here to volume, and I go added sound completely down.
I'm talking to you right now, and I want to keep this.
And you see, the cool thing is I can here have my volume up and down, and the added sound, the viral sound, I have it down. So I keep this here at 100. I want it, and then I go next now, and I can create actually my post. So I'm going to put this now in my drafts, only that you know that all these little tricks are helping you to go quicker to the For You page, because TikTok is saying, oh, you want to be using all the new features or all the things that are trending at the moment, but you don't need to. If this is not your thing, you can merely talk, and this is a cool hack on how to use viral music.
To basically have the music, but people don't listen to the music. It's there, so the algorithm picks it up, but you can't hear it, and you can actually create whatever. So this is a really smart hack that you can use for your growth. Also, what you want to be doing is looking at videos. When you're scrolling on your For You page, you want to be looking at videos that inspire you and like as many of them as you can. This will bring more videos like this one in your For You page. So you don't want to be liking a lot of random things that have nothing to do with your niche, but you want to be liking things that are specific to what it is that you want your account to be about. So if you want to have another separate TikTok on another phone, maybe for complete entertainment, go ahead and do that. But this is a growth hack.
Yeah, you need to be committed, and you need to know, okay, I'm doing this for a particular reason. I'm here on social media, to serve and to make money. I'm a business person, and this is how I'm actually, using this platform. Now, you want also, because sometimes people are asking us, yeah, but what shall I post and things like that. What Vicky just shared is not only, to be in close proximity, with all these beautiful, amazing creators that are in your niche and are sharing your VIP ideal client, but also for you to see, okay, for example, this video went viral, or you know what, this is so inspiring. Let me recreate it, and let's put my own spin. So it's like so cool. Just enjoy seeing other people's things, and you can save them on your phone. You can, go back to them, rewatch it, and then start recreating it with your own spin. Now, some other cool things that are helping you to actually be more discovered, and to go, to be more in front of more people, is to use all of TikTok's new features. So whatever is coming up new, you want to be using it, right? And this is merely because, these platforms, they want to keep you for very, very long time there, right? They say they're free, but they're not free, because we're paying them tons, and we're paying them with our time. And our time is so valuable, it's not coming back. So you need to be really thinking, am I having time? Do I have time to be on social media and to scroll and to just lose myself and to numb myself, in other people's stuff? Or am I committed to actually have an online brand, an online presence that is actually a business and that is using social media as a tool? So if you are committed to go with option 2, then type in the comments number 2, and this is then, our secret commitment, to you, to yourself, to your personal growth, especially in this year. And let's transform your online business together, right? TikTok is an amazing platform where you can get so much out of it, right? I've never experienced something like that. I never thought that, I would have so quick results and turnover of people wanting to, not only liking us, but actually, reaching out for collaborations and things like that. It's a whole community of business there. And if you are telling me that, oh, still you have like this thought, TikTok is not for me, this is like not, my thing, then I'm going to challenge you again. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to share a story with you. So
we can't see your phone.
Okay, 1 sec.
Yeah.
So we have a client, and she's a coach, a serious person like us. And she's like, nah, girl, she did a course with us. I don't know if my target audience of my VIP ideal client is on TikTok, because I'm working with introverts. Who, as an introvert, would actually be exposing themselves on TikTok? So I did a small research, and I researched introvert, and look what came up. 1.8 billion people, and all these guys are introverts, right? So we have no excuse to say, oh, my audience, is shy, they're introverts, I will not find my clients there. 1.8 billion. So you want to be thinking twice before you say TikTok is for kids. I'm not doing it. This is like not for serious business people, because as you see, this is proof. And I was like, here you go, girl. Here you go, Sabrina. It's like, what? She signed up on that day. It was so funny.
But also, as you scrolled, you don't only see children. You can clearly see there are adults here. There is legitimate people with personal brands and their businesses.
Yeah, which is really amazing. So you want to be on that and have an open mind, as we should today. Just be open. And give us some hearts and light bombs if this is something, that is inspiring you and is helping you, if you find any value in today's masterclass.
The next growth hack, and this is really a gem, is using trends. And trends stay for a long time, or sometimes they even come back. So how you can generally speaking, how you can find out what is a trend or not. When Chrisa was sharing earlier, there was this part where you would find the audio. Before you share, I just want to share, generally speaking, when you scroll on your For You page, you will start seeing the same piece of music with the same type of content with just different niches. If it's 3 or more times that in a few minutes is put, means that starting to either it's about to become a trend or it is now a trend for TikTok. And trends usually happen on TikTok and then they go over on other platforms, like, for example, Instagram. Usually on Instagram, it takes 2 to 3 weeks before a trend from TikTok transfers over to Instagram. So this is a really interesting part. So now, Charissa, if you can share them where the audio is.
Yeah, I'm gonna share also where people can find actual trends. And guys, be open-minded, because you can create your own trends. For example, if you think that you have a phrase that will be super cool, then I'm going to share with you what you can do, which is amazing. And who knows, potentially, why not? It's going to go viral. So let's see. But the thing is not only, to go viral, because then you need to know, to have systems in place and to have strategies in place, what to do when you get a lot of exposure, right? You cannot just leave these people there watching you, because they want more. Because if we're not going to serve them, then they're going to go and buy from other people. And sometimes there are people that are not serving them as you would. So here, I went into Discover. So here's my
insane
home.
deformities that this man has.
And here is Discover. So on the Discover page, I have, different trends that I can have a look at. And I can choose, for example, here, the jungle trend, and I can be using that. Now you can, for example, if you like a trend, you can either like it, or here you can add to favorites. So how I did it is I went on this little arrow, and then I went here, add to favorites, right? and now I have it saved on my favorites. Later I can use it. Let's say you want to create your own trend, which would be also really, really cool and interesting. You can also, let me show you also the musics. Yeah.
It's when you create. It's when you create a new TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, there is also, wait, sorry. Trending sounds, right? So you can have trending sounds, and then there are coming tons up. So you can be going through this as well. And another way is what Vicky just said. If I go on my page and I create a video, right? And I press record. There you go. I press record. And now what's happening is I recorded it. I press tick.
Here you go.
And
I press record.
Here are the music sounds. I go again.
Here you go.
More. Oops. And here I can have either playlist or your TikTok viral sound.
Press record.
Now I wanted to show you something. I'm going to delete that for a moment, because the other cool thing with trends, if you want to create your own trend, is what I learned as an online entrepreneur. So if I have a small intro like that, and I hear it now here.
What I learned as an online entrepreneur.
Okay. This wasn't actually so good. I could do it again, but I will not do it now. Let's say
what I
continue. You always need to grow your audience. I go here.
What I learned as an online entrepreneur. You always need to grow your audience.
People now, let's say, you know, I do my captions and everything. I need to press here, allow stitch or allow duet. These two things can potentially help you create your own trend. Why is that? Because let's say if I put stitch, I'm going to show you how I can stitch one of Vicky's videos. People can take a portion of your video, for example, like the little intro that I did right now.
What I learned online
entrepreneur. And then they can say their own stuff on it. Then suddenly you are in front of more people. And this is super, super cool. So let's go to Vicky. Let's go to Vicky. Here you go. And let's stitch one of her videos. So I've stitched actually quite a lot of her.
Here's how to get back momentum. Step 1, clarity of vision. Create your plan.
Here I cannot stitch. You see, Vicky didn't have the stitch.
How does short video fit into your content strategy? Think about your audience first and position yourself. How does short video fit into your content strategy? Think about your audience.
So how to fit short video into your content strategy? You definitely need to have a plan and work with the world's favorite sisters. Now,
short video fit into your content strategy? Think about your audience first and position yourself accordingly. You definitely need to have a plan and work with the world's favorite sisters. Short video.
And now I can create my video. I'm going to post this later.
What social media platforms are they using?
Right. If you're not following us on TikTok, guys, later jump on and give us a follow. If you're not on TikTok, create your account. Now is the time. Now, with this stitch that you just saw, this has a potential that is crazy. So you can be creating your own little trends with one phrase. Maybe you have like one little thing that you always say that is like such signature you. It's like so you. Just use this little phrase in front of a video, and then, you know, people will pick it up if it's cool. Like I do it quite a lot, because like that, I know that the person is going to be informed. TikTok is showing your name to their audience. So if this, and you want to be doing that actually with videos that went viral, right? Or videos that are, from people who are in your niche, because then your video will be exposed in front of more of your potential VIP ideal clients, and you definitely want to do that, right? How cool is that?
So the really cool thing with the trends also is the ones that have already, that are out there on TikTok. People want to see. So people want to see you do all those different things.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that somebody else has done it. You might think, oh, it's the same thing all the time. Or maybe if you're scrolling, you might think, I'm seeing the same type of video all the time. It doesn't matter. Your followers want to see you. You are in it. You use the same sound, have the same type of concept on your video, but still people are interested and want to see how you're going to do it. That's the really cool thing. The next type of videos for your growth, as much as you want to be using trends and trend audios, is having authority content and original content. What do we mean by that? It's content where you purely share your own value, you show your expertise. It's just you speaking, it's you giving value in your own tone and your own voice. If you're funny, be funny. If you're serious, be serious. If you want to dance, go and dance. But these are the type of videos where they're original content that you create. You want to have a combination of both, generally speaking, on your page. You don't only, and this is not only for TikTok, this is also for all short videos. But you want to have that type of content, authority content, because you can be so much relatable, maybe by creating trends, but maybe people don't see you as an authority and they don't want to pay you. They see you as just this person who is funny and creates really nice lip syncing videos or dancing videos and trendy videos. But where is the value? Where is your authority? So you want to show people, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm teaching. This is who I'm teaching to. This is how I can help you. Those are my services. So you want to include all of that stuff because this is how you're going to grow your personal brand with the right type of people watching you, not just people that think you're relatable or fun.
And an important part here is, use it for business, but also show your personality type, right? So you can be funny in between, and you can, just have different show different colors of your character. People want to see that, like show your values. Now, another very good thing to do is create. I'm going to share my screen very quickly again. Wait, where are we? Oops. I'm still on Vicky's page. Here we go. So
it's a good page.
Of course it is. It's the best. So here, create series, right? So I have created different series of different videos. This makes people want to watch your things more. I'm just gonna find a cool series that I did that here, rejection.
So afraid of rejection?
This is rejection part 1. Then I did rejection part 2, and I think I went all over to rejection part 5, right? So you can have different topics. Now what I'm planning to do for this season, I will have a failure, basically a series. So I'm going to be sharing a lot about my business failures and like failures that I thought was failures, but then, like stuff turned around. And I will be having a series based on failures. So I will have failure part 1, failure part 2, failure part, and you can go like part 6 or 15. It really doesn't matter. And people like this, you can educate them as well on your topics. Let's say if you have different angles. If you are a coach or a business mentor, and you're coaching on business, but also you're coaching on family, then you want to be having different series, like a business series and a family series, or a personal series, or a self-love series, or a dancing series, or a self-care series. Or if you're selling facial creams, you want to have a whole beauty routine series where you're showing people how to use your products. So series are another very cool thing that are helping you to be let me close the share that are helping you to be more relatable and have even more engagement and more eyeballs, because there is this thing happening that people can't get enough of you when you're constantly, in front of them, and they see, okay, there's like part one, and then they're waiting, when will part two come up, or where is it? If you're friends with them, they can message you also, so you can have back and forth conversations. Just see the people that you are going to be befriending that are potential VIP ideal clients, right? Because you don't want to be available like to everybody. And also check your hashtags. We're going to go there in a moment. I'm going to share a story with you. But you want to be, in close proximity with the right people, because like this, your business is going to pick up even quicker in the online space with TikTok.
Another example of an awesome series that you could create as a mindset coach, for example, if you're specifically coaching people on confidence, you can show how confidence shows up in different areas, and you can create little stories where you're actually going out, maybe with other people, include other people, and have a series of how confidence affects people in different areas of your life. So you can be super creative with series. It's a really awesome thing. I actually got into TikTok because of Grisa. I'm very new to TikTok at the moment because Grisa's had these awesome results. I'm now taking it more seriously. I was posting here and there, but more have TikTok felt, oh, am I too late? But actually not. You're not too late, and I'm not too late. You're jumping in and you just go. And as long as you have the strategy and all these things that we're telling you here, and if you go back to short video starter kit, you're going to see even deeper into the psychology of what people want in short videos. So free. Again, highly recommend that you go back. Free. It is free. It is here.
It's free. It's in this platform. I mean, come on, guys. We don't have any excuse, right? It's free and it's in this platform.
It is not too late. It's not too late for you. We have covered duet and stitch.
Duet basically.
And let's you can share with us about the hashtags.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show just a duet only, because I didn't show how it looks like visually. Here I have one, of course, again with my sister. Oops. Just give me a sec. Actually, I'm gonna show you one that I did with a little girl. 1 sec. So I went to this viral video.
And I love your look.
And I did this clip.
And there's no wrinkles. I couldn't even recognize you because I love your dress. Thank you. And you look 130% beautiful. 130% beautiful? Yeah. Thank you.
So how you can do that, and the cool thing here is I couldn't even
recognize you because I love your dress.
Thank you. You go here, duet.
100%.
And I even can now duet my duetted video. So I can press it and then
I couldn't even recognize you because I love your dress. Oh, thank you. And you look
right. So you just go and then you keep going.
Because I love your dress. Thank you. And you look
Now, the cool thing is here, this is why I made this demonstration. It's duet, and then here it says the name with who you duetted. So I did it now with myself. You don't want to be doing that with yourself. Or if you have something funny, a funny character, you can. But you want to be doing that with people who have either tons of your VIP ideal clients, or this video has a potential for you actually to be more exposed to an area that is really interesting for you.
Beautiful. 130%.
What else did you say, Vicky? So it
The
was
hashtags.
and the other one is the hashtags.
The stitch.
A stitch I showed.
The stitch we showed.
Yeah. I showed the stitch. Hashtags now are super important. Let's say you're creating a video, right?
How to attract your
Let's go here.
I couldn't even recognize it.
So let's say I want to post this. Let's say this is now my video. You want to be having a small intro, and everything else you want to use hashtags. Hashtags are really, really big on TikTok. So I always use our Toledo education. Right, which look what we created is fantastic, because we have 19.5 thousand views on our own hashtag. When I first created that, I had 0. It was coming off. I needed to put it back, and now it's just coming up, and it's like, look at the exposure that our own hashtag has, right? Which is really, really cool. So you want to be using all the space till the end, and you can only have like 150 characters in your space, but also you want to explain a little bit about your video. So you can choose what is important to you. If if you don't explain it in the video, because you can have cool graphics and text overlays and things like that look like really, really cool. So if you don't know how to do that, we showed this actually in our prior training, a short video. What was it? Not advanced.
Starter kit.
Starter kit,
exactly.
Yeah, the free one. So go and watch that. And you can have, text on your videos and text popping up and things like that. It's really, really cool. And definitely use the hashtags. Now, another thing about the hashtags, when you're starting, till you build this momentum and your audience, you want to be using hashtags that are not too small and that are also not too big. So you can have, like, in the beginning, maybe like a medium size, a few thousands, right? And if you want to go also to the billion ones, have in mind, though, that the billion ones, it needs for you a little bit more to be picked up, right? But you definitely, if you say, you know what, I feel like I want to be I want to to play, with the bigger hashtags, definitely do that. But if you are and if you're starting now, what we recommend is to have, like, a few thousands, even like tens of thousands, where you're more discoverable, especially in the beginning, and then things are going to definitely pick up for you.
I also want to mention that when Instagram basically stole reels out of TikTok. But what the founders of TikTok said, and this is really interesting, is that you can steal our features, but you can't steal our community. So TikTok has Stitch and has Duet for a reason. They want you to be using, it's a community-based platform. It's not personal brands only promoting themselves, but it is a community-based platform. So you want to be using more of that. And the next thing that we're going to show you is something that I commit to. I challenge myself, and I'm going to be one of those people that join this challenge. And Chrisa is going to share with us how we can get to 500 followers on TikTok, and how we can get even 1,000 followers. And this enables us to have those cool features, like having a text, currently having a link. Currently, I can't have any links on my page. I have currently, I think, 57 followers. However, am in building growth mode at the moment. I am in TikTok growth mode right now as we speak. So all those things that Risa is going to share with you, I'm the first one to do. So who's going to join me? Type in the chat who's going to join me also and build your own 500 and 1,000 followers on TikTok. So Risa, share with us. How can we do it?
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. In the beginning, as I shared, I was like, no, this is not going to work. This is not for me. Absolutely not. No, no, no. It's a no-go and all of that. And if it wasn't for my partner, Oliver, I would not have continued and looked at this in on a professional level and incorporated this into our Toledo education strategy. I'm looking for a video to show you. That's why I'm delaying. Just bear with me one second.
And the thing is, I've been on TikTok, as you're looking for that, I've been on TikTok since a while, but I haven't been posting on a consistent basis. So as we mentioned at the beginning, the volume of your videos and how many videos you post plays a big role into how many people or how much you're going to get discovered.
So, okay, let me share with you. So I can't find the video yet, but I will find it. So let me share with you. So what I did in the beginning, right, to get my first 500 followers, and the strategy then changed when I wanted 1,000. So what's the difference of 500 followers and 1,000 is that with 500, you're not getting the live feature and other cool features that TikTok is giving you. Live feature is super important. So you can go live on TikTok. I'm going to tell you a strategy in a moment, but now bear with me. So how I grew to 500 and then to 1,000 was, who here remembers in the beginning when we shared that, let me stop my share very quick. Who here remembers in the beginning when we shared that TikTok is actually recycling your videos for 90 days? Who remembers that? Now, who remembers Vicky saying that you can dump a lot of videos on there because there's no chronological order? Who here says this is fantastic? This sounds like a lot of leverage, guys. A lot of what? Leverage, right?
Leverage.
And you want to be definitely using that, because who here wants to make money while they're sleeping? Who here loves to make money while they're sleeping with their online luxury brand? I'm definitely up for it. So what I did was I committed and type the words commit into the chat if you're ready to commit to grow your audience, guys, on TikTok. And I was daily on it. I didn't post only on the weekends, because in general, this is now a thing that I have for the last 2 years with my sister, since I'm actually with my partner, Oliver, that I'm not working anymore on the weekends. So I don't post on the weekends, only if I do some activities that I want to share, then I'm going to share, but it's not something that is in my business hours. I do it then just like that. Now, what did I do? I posted 3 videos a day in the beginning. And this already was for me very, very overwhelming. It was way too much. And I started picking up slowly. And then I educated myself and I did courses and I paid for courses. And I came across a few people who were telling me to post more. And I was thinking, I'm already posting on Facebook, on my previous Facebook that is hacked right now. I hope. So God will, I'm going to get it back. If not, we're going to grow this, which is also amazing. I love both of my Facebooks. I was also on LinkedIn, and I was on what's the other one? Instagram. And I was like, no way that I can do. Exactly. It's like way too much commitment. And I had in my mind that, oh yeah, I want to go also on Clubhouse. That's completely changed right now because I'm not interested in Clubhouse at all. This is done for me at the moment. Not the season for me. Maybe at some point, but not now. So what did I do? I was posting regularly, 3 videos a day. Another thing that I did, every time when I was posting, I went and for a few minutes, I was engaging with other people's videos. So I was actually liking and commenting other people's stuff. And then I started getting followers and I started getting more recognized. And then I committed again and I said, you know what? I really like that feeling. Who here like really likes the feeling when you do something and it works, especially when you thought that this is not for me. So yeah. So what I did, I started posting 6 videos, 6 per day. And who here will say, oh my God, Krista, seriously? No way. Guys, it was like 9 seconds to max 15 seconds videos. Who here says, okay, I can actually invest 20 minutes of my time and do that? And it doesn't need to be fancy. It doesn't need to be fancy. If you don't know what to post, go back and watch our free course here on Girls Building Wealth. Our free course, short video starter kit. If you want the more advanced version, where we're actually, giving you tools on deeper and easier how to post, what to post, I think we have this as a special. Then go on our link in our bio, either on my or on Vicky's, or type here in the comments that you want the link to short video mastery. And get this is a paid course. Advanced, sorry. Definitely you're going to get a lot of a lot of tools there as well. And what I did was basically I was posting 6 videos a day, and suddenly TikTok gave me the live feature, and this exploded my business. And why is that? Because then I had another strategy. So write this down, guys. As soon as I got the live feature, I had a strategy. Who here remembers I said when I just released a video, I went on other people's and commented. So I was like really close and I was on the platform. I still stayed on the platform while my video was fresh and recycled in that algorithm. When now TikTok gave me the live feature, every time I posted something, instead of going to other people's things, I went live. And this grew crazy, my account, because when you're live and it's longer that you're live, and the cool thing about the live feature is that in the videos people can get your energy, but here actually you can have Q&As. People can ask you questions. You can have a whole series, right? Or you can have like your TikTok live open while you work. This is also a strategy that I will be implementing this year. While I'm working, I will be doing stuff, and I will have people experiencing me behind the scenes, and answering maybe a few questions, because people want to be in close proximity with you. And then people started being, more and more interested into what I do, into what we offer. I could place our website link. We chose to have a link tree on it because like this is more easy for people to navigate. You can choose whatever you want. You can have your YouTube attached to that. So many beautiful options. And if you say, you know what, I want to go further with that, we definitely have an opportunity for you the coming week where we're having a conversation on how to monetize TikTok, how to sell without selling, through and with videos, and on the DMs. Who here says that DMs are the new way, instead of your website? Who here says that, what, it's so much easier to sell on social media than, okay, send people like tons of links and stuff like that, where it's so easy, right? Just send me a DM and that's it. And you can build beautiful relationships. So we have a whole training it's the coming Monday. It's a 2-hour training based on that. and we're going to be sharing the link also with you. It's a paid training, and it's usually we're going to have it for 1,111, and we have it now on a special for 555, right? So you can you can get this now on a special for only £555, and we're going to be sharing later the links with you. So who here is up for the TikTok challenge?
So I'm definitely up for it. I've already written commit. I'm 100% in and going to be in total growth mode with this training that we're doing now for this year and on. So what we see all the time, and what we see as a main struggle for people, is that people say, I posted videos, but I'm not making these videos work. They don't make money. These videos, or people don't watch my videos. People don't send me any messages and DMs. As we were saying, we're going to be talking about private messages in the next training, in the monetized TikTok training that we shared you the link. So what happens when you get all of these, you go into growth mode, but you don't have any clients? This is what we want to share with you. This is what we're going to be talking about. It really doesn't matter the amount of followers that you have. You can have one VIP ideal client and make thousands of dollars, pounds, or euros, thousands, and reoccurring. So if it's the right person, it doesn't matter if it's one person or two or three or 100 or 500. And we're talking here about growth mode with everything that we shared today, growing that account up to 1,000 and then skyrocketing that. And now the next step is how you can monetize TikTok, how you can get people interested.
Exactly. And who here can completely relate to what Vicky just said? We have been there where we were posting and there was no DM. And because for us, the interesting thing about our brand is that we actually started creating other people's accounts. We actually started with our done for you services, right? We did the filming, we did the scripting, we did the editing, we did everything. Sometimes also the posting, right? We did literally everything so that other people's accounts are going to grow. We signed disclosure agreements with big brands where we are not allowed to share the strategies that we used for this particular project and all of that. And then we said in front of our brand, we're like, okay, we think now it's time to grow our audience, to grow these babies for us, which is really interesting. So as Vicky shared, we are both in audience growth mode. Yes, we are. And I will be doing exactly the same strategy. So I commit as well. I will be doing 6 videos per day, Monday to Friday, on my personal TikTok. Right. And let's go from there. Let's see what's really, what's possible. So about the training now on Monday. This is only for people who are like really serious of making money, with social media, making money and monetizing their TikTok, and going from, okay, I'm building this, and while I'm building this, or I have built this and now I want to monetize, or while I'm building it, I'm planting seeds, because there is an art of actually, creating your videos, creating your online, you can say that it's like your online restaurant or your online shop. It is, because it's like your home. You're welcoming people in your home. So you want to have it, designed in a luxurious way. with a great energy, a great smell when you come in. It's tidied up, you have things in order and segments. There is no clutter, right? It feels really good. You can be in your zone, in your energy, and people feel actually that you care. Vicky said something a few days ago. I think we were on a training with a client, and she said, people don't buy from you unless they understand how much you care. And I carried this thing that Vicky shared like with me for all these days, and I'm like, this is so true. So if we translate this in your online space on TikTok, how does this look like? Will you invest into actually making your home better and being able to welcome more people in? Because we can have different trainings here and learning a little bit of there and hopping from one training to the other, or having different hopping from one mentor to other mentors, and not really committing and getting so many strategies from so many different things. But when you commit to do one thing, just one in the beginning, just one thing, then this is going to translate in a completely different way. And there is where we have quantum leaps, and there's where we have all these things happening, because your focus is not distracted here and there, and your audience understands your energy. If I have a confused mind and I'm on TikTok and I have clutter all over in my house, and I'm on TikTok and nobody can see, people still get my energy. People still are going to get what is there. If there's trauma, if there's upset, if you had, a big fight with your spouse, if you were crying like an hour ago, if you feel unwell and you may be constipated, right? Like, people can sense these things. So you want to be setting up your online presence for success. Still be human, but allow yourself, when you show up, to show up at your peak state. Show up to serve, and show up not to get that, like, oh yeah, I want to get this followers, oh I want to, but show up to give. And then what Vicky said, this will happen. And of course, if you want to have, if you want to join us in our training, monetize your TikTok, then we're more than happy to serve you on Monday with only 555 pounds, which is half of the price that we will be having it after Monday, because then the price is going to go up. It will be 1,111. So you you want to be jumping into this opportunity. If this is for you, we love to serve you and see you.
And I also want to see you in the comments committing that you are in growth mode for TikTok. I want to see, there's a lot of you in here that I want to see you on this journey with us. I want to see you commit. I want to see you go to 500 and 1,000 of people. Another way, so you have the opportunity for Monday to enroll in the training. What we're going to do this year is very, very exciting. Okay, so this year we have so much stuff planned for you. We have an experience, a year-long experience, and we want to have you as part of it. So we've spoken a little bit about this. We have this project that we're working on also in the following year. We're going to be doing a TV show about this as well. So for this year, we have a lot of different parts where you can plug in with us during the year, and you can have a whole library and a place where you can go back and revisit and see, a community where you can find all these different trainings that we're going to be doing this year. So this is an opportunity that I'm talking about for different areas of life that we are looking into. This TikTok training is going to be included in that, as well as I think 27 other planned trainings at the moment
/ experiences. So here at Girls Building Wealth, to explain a little bit more about what's coming up. Here in Girls Building Wealth, we are committed to be serving you because we are really, really thankful. You helped us grow this community to 300 people. We're really honored that. Every single one of you, thank you so much for being here. We're super excited, and we want to grow this. We have a big, big vision to grow this community, Girls Building Wealth, into thousands, potentially millions of girls who are ready to build wealth. So we will be rewarding you regularly with short masterclasses, small masterclasses. It will be usually an hour. As you see right now, we're still way over the hour, right? We're nearly one
We're
and a half
25 minutes
hours,
beyond.
but we will be it will be jam-packed and shortened. Then we're going to have trainings that are paid trainings that are from 1 day to 3 days, and we have also a year-long experience with us where there you can get it's called the Cinderella experience. Right now we are not like even like we're hushing it. We don't even like pre-launch it, but it's like literally early pre-launch, right? And in that we have now up to date 27 trainings that are from 1000 like 1111 to 7,777. So we have different price points on different classes where you can purchase all together for a whole year, plus some community experiences with the world's favorite sisters and some one-to-one sessions with us. If you want to flip your mindset, if you are committed, to not only grow your brand, but create and transform, your brand into a luxury brand where people just fall in love with your content and with who you are and with your offers. And you have actually people who are really ready to buy instead of making your life difficult. We're here to serve you with all of these beautiful topics. And right now we are like pre-launching this. So if you're, and it's like a pre-launch price. If you want more information for that, then write Cinderella in the comments, and we're going to be sending you information of what the price is, how long it is, and what's included. So just type Cinderella in the comments, and we're going to be serving you there as well. So this is what we have coming up for you. We're super excited. As Vicky said, this is something that we're planning to have, on TV the following year, so after baby's here. And it is a project that
Yeah.
we work with this, for so long. And this, how it started is I came into the movie industry as a makeup artist, as a celebrity makeup artist. I was working for MTV, Sony Music, Victoria's Secret. I have worked literally like with the world's best brands, really blessed. I had, my whole team, very, very successful, have done tons of movies globally. And I was working, and we were like working with Vicky on, who here knows, RTL is the German channel RTL. I think it was RTL 2, and there was this transformation where women go and they want to be transformed, where they get their makeup done. What was it called? The German words.
Yeah, I don't remember the show. You know where you go in, and you want to create a whole transformation and be more beautiful.
Yeah, so they
That's
got
the
their
goal of.
they got their boobs done, they got like lifting done and all of that. And I was there. Vicky was filming it, and I was there. So Vicky was, with the whole RTL crew, with the film crew, and I was there as the makeup artist, giving like lessons on how to do their makeup after their transformation, right? Before they had like the big reveal within their gown and stuff like that. And I started interviewing these women, and I figured out that their mindset was still the same. Like, some didn't have all their teeth. They would go after, I think, to the dentist. Yeah, they would go after to the dentist. Some already had their dentist appointments. So I had different women in front of me, and I was teaching them the skill of taking good care of themselves and of their face and all of that and their hair. And I figured out that the mindset was still like, who here has heard of lottery winners when they win the lottery, that all the money they won is gone in like, in a few months or in a year, right?
Yeah.
Which is so sad. And why is that? And when we were exposed to that, we had already started, our self-development journey heavily back then. With Vicky, we were plugging into courses like daily. We had like different mentors. We were going like crazy because we wanted to transform our life. When we came across this mindset, I was like, how long will this last? I am teaching them right now that, but will this become a habit? And then will it become a routine, right? Will they actually maintain it, to the rest for the rest of their life? Will they be showing up in life like that? Will they be showing up in their mindset? Will they be doing like things that they can maintain? And out of this, little thought back then, we started, writing with my sister ideas down, and we have a whole folder. We have a whole folder, Cinderella folder, that is based on life experiences that are tackling the inner work, literally like flipping your mindset and putting things in place. Either it is, in love, or it is, with your personal image, with yourself, with your self image, or in business, or your money mindset. So wherever you are in the circle of life, this training is for you. As we are having, a lot of trainings that we're tackling, and how it's basically designed is we have one mindset part on each training, and then we have a strategy straight that follows, because we believe that without mindset you cannot implement strategy. You cannot we have so much free things in this group right now, completely free, that we have paid tons of thousands, right, for this to learn, plus our wealth of experience, being in close proximity, with all these amazing people in our industries, with industry leaders. Why is that people don't take it and fly? Is because we have strategies here in this group right now that we're also giving to our paid clients. The difference is being in close proximity in a one-to-one mentorship, and having somebody hold you all the way to the top, knowing that, okay, it's freaking cold, the water is freaking cold, super cold, you're going to jump in the cold water. We're not telling you that, it will be roses and stuff like that. We're telling you it's cold, but we have your back. And this is how this experience is designed. This is where it came from, because we're up for a big transformation, and we're up for changing something and not going back, right? You can fall down, and it's a journey of growth. And sometimes we go a few steps back, but then we take, bigger steps, and then quantum leaps are happening. And how and where they're happening in close proximity with amazing women like you and us in this group. That's why we want to thank you for joining us in our trainings, for supporting us. Thank you for inviting your friends, for spreading the word for us. This is our time. We do it completely free. And our mission and our intention is to grow this community and to serve more people like you, and to have more people see them free and see them live a life where they're not returning back. There is no back anymore, only forward.
Thank you so much, everyone who's joined this training. And I cannot wait to see all of your comments, seeing that you commit for your growth. Thank you so much also for everyone watching the replay, and we're going to see you on the next one.
Love, guys. Thank you.